Hello students. So today we have initially seen the yes okay. So today we have initially seen the different types of ecological studies, different types of epidemiological studies. Now we will start with the most important ones. One is case control, another is cohort. This is highly important when it comes to your MCQs all the time. So to start with, you need to know case control means this study starts with deceased people. Deceased people. Cohort starts with healthy people. So that is a basic thing that you need to understand. So deceased people. So this deceased means they will have the effect. We already know the effect. So from the effect we are going to go back in time and we're going to find what is the cause. So which means you already know, for example, a patient with lung cancer, you're going to just see is smoking a cause for lung cancer, which means this is a cheap study and this does not take much time, so it is going to give quick results. So quick and cheap study. That's the first MCQ that you need to know. Whereas in cohort study, you're going to study about healthy people. You're going to go in a reverse way. For example, from cause to effect. So cause means, again, we will just reverse it. If 100 people are smoking, how many of them will get lung cancer? Which means they might get lung cancer in over a period of 20 years, 30 years, 40 years. So you will have to track it for longer timing. So this is expensive plus time taking. This expensive and time taking. So since case control, you are just going in a backward direction, and in cohort you are going in frontward direction. So case control study is called as retrospective study. Cohort study is called as prospective study. So it goes in front. The time just moves in positive direction. It's prospective study. Then we need to know case control study requires very few members only. So less number of subjects. Less subjects. Cohort has more subjects. This is very important for MCQ. Okay. Then comes the next thing. In case control, we are coming from the effect. So we are going to just see is the disease present or not. In cohort, it is cause to effect, which is cause to outcome. So we are just going to see the cause. So we are just going to see if the patient is exposed or not. If the patient is exposed or not to whatever you think. For example, exposed to smoking, exposed to alcohol consumption, exposed to drug addiction, whatever it is. Is he exposed or not? So this itself is a highly important MCQ. So I hope you will remember all these points that we have talked now. Now, coming to lesser important points in this. One is case control is used for rare disease. Case control is used for rare disease. Cohort is used for rare exposures. Rare exposures. That's a very important MCQ. And cohort is used for common diseases. Common diseases. Case control is not used for common diseases. In case control, you can study one disease only. You can study one disease only. One disease. only. In cohort, you can study more than one disease. In cohort, more than one disease. So these two are less important points, but you should know. Okay. Now coming more than all of these points, very important point that we need to know. Case control is calculated with odds ratio, something called odds ratio. Cohort, on the other hand, relative risk or risk ratio. Risk ratio. There are also attributed risk, or this could also be through incidence. But that doesn't matter. You need to remember risk ratio, odds ratio, risk ratio. I like to summarize it one more time. Case control, odds ratio, cohort risk. Case control means disease, cohort means healthy people. Case control is effect to cause, cohort is cause to effect. Case control is cheap and quick, cohort is expensive and time taking. Case control goes back in time, so retrospective study, so it takes less time. Cohort is prospective study. Case control has less number of subjects, whereas cohort has more number of subjects. Case control, we are going to talk is, does the patient have the disease or not, positive or negative. Cohort means we are going to talk, is the patient exposed or not. I hope these points are very important. Thank you.